Pokemon game, and today we're playing some more Pokemon Scarlet. And today we're going to try and beat the creator. So let's get into the video. Right, so we have neat. Well, we have neat. Injustice. Hello, Director. About this STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star.
I have a penny.
I think the reason why the game is so laggy because they tried to make it. They tried to go they went 2 steps too high, too early. They gave everything good texture and they made everything try and look as nice as they could. And they made the whole world open thing, so they pretty much none of those, like there's like 2 or 3 of those things where you walk through and it goes black, and then they've got like 500 steps too far from a non-open world game to a semi-open world game. They need to then go through an open world game with the same graphics as the previous game, and then they need to improve those graphics, and then they need to slowly improve those graphics. But they decided to move to an open world and improve the graphics at the same time, which they just weren't ready for. Which is why I think that in the DLCs they need to do a software improvement. Or they just have to wait until a new Nintendo device comes out. Because the Switch has been out since 2017 now, and since it's been out since 2017, we've had the Lite and the OLED, but you can only play the same game on the Switch. It's like a Switch, but just one is the other one's better to look. So I think they need to move on to a new console now, like maybe the Nintendo Ultra or something. Something new, the Nintendo Ultra or something. An actual new thing that can hold more than 30 FPS on Fortnite. If it had more, then I probably wouldn't have thought, then I'd probably play Fortnite on Switch sometimes. But I don't, because it runs 30 FPS. So yeah, they need to improve the graphics, and since this game has had pretty bad graphics, they want to try and move it to a new Nintendo and before we try and say, oh, but it'll be like one of those non-portable ones, and Pokemon's a game that's supposed to be portable. They kind of found a way to make it like not portable and make it portable, but also started to make it better now. So yeah, because honestly, it would probably be. Superb game. If you should just have it be a new higher running console. They bit more than they do with the Switch. So yeah, Nintendo needs something out like Switch that can bring out more frames in a game. A Switch that can bring higher FPS to the game that you want to play. Or just something that's more viable. Wait, what am I even doing this whole time? It's not what I was doing. So that's my opinion on new on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. bit more than it could chew on the Switch. If it was on like a new, like that's the Kalos region up there. If it was on a better running game console, then it would probably be an incredible game. But they decided to go really from zero to high in like 1 year. No, 4 of a year. 3 of a year. Which kind of expect it to be a bit glitchy then. But at the same time, it wouldn't have been as glitchy if Nintendo just made a better running device. And before you start saying it's not more complicated than that, they would need to make it be bought. I'm pretty sure half the population on Earth own a Switch. It's probably not that high amount, but it's something like that. So it's reasonable if they were to, for example, just like come out with a new console that's portable, but then it's better than the Switch. Another half the world would buy it. They may be thinking, oh, but they have Xboxes and stuff, and they have PlayStations. Yeah, but they aren't portable. They want to be able to play games whenever they want. So that's what the Switch does. And then it makes them family friendly, and then it also makes them good for games. And they have good games, like, and they could make Zelda games and stuff like 10 times better if they would just up the FPS on the Switch. Like, you wouldn't be seeing as much pixels on the screen, because you can easily see like 1500 pixels. Easily, no problem. Without thinking, that's just one piece. You can tell that the pixels are there. You can see it kind of pixelating on the screen as it moves. And you can see where it's glitchy. So, Nintendo, if you are watching this, which I am 100% sure you're not, 100,000 actually, then take my advice, make a new console or something. Or if you are making a new console, then say something about it. Instead of saying, oh look, it's Mario's 2,500 583rd person to ever play the game. Hooray! Random number, but hooray! We don't need to know. We just want to get a new console so that we can actually play games without having to see like 500,000 things glitching out every 5 milliseconds. It's an actual problem. Right, now you have a better understanding on why the game is so glitchy, instead of it just being, oh, it's Nintendo, so yeah, it's gonna be glitchy.
We beat, well, we didn't beat it yet, but I just think we beat it. We're going down through the creator and singing the creator song. So I'm going to go and see you guys next time.